Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot. And tonight I am doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces. It's a weekly reading, so I'm doing it for the week of December 9th through the 15th. Okay. I'm sorry, 16th. So I'm going to do the disclaimers first. If you're under 18 years of age, you need to leave this site. This channel. Some of these cards that I use contain full frontal nudity, and you have to be at least 18 years of age according to YouTube's rules to view this video. I also don't do readings for anybody under the age of 18 for personal readings. For personal reasons. Sorry, it's been a long day. All right. If you liked the videos, please hit like, subscribe, and share. And then hit the little bell icon so that you can get notifications when I post other videos. The reason is that it helps the channel grow exponentially. I know you hear it, but I was shocked. I couldn't believe how fast it can work. So please do that, and to help the channel grow. Now the other thing is that this is it's a zodiac reading. It's a reading for a zodiac sign. It's a weekly reading, but it is still a general collective. So everything is not necessarily going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, if it does, take what's yours. If it doesn't, leave that for someone else. But if you find in a couple of days that it does start resonating, you're more than welcome to come back to the channel and re-watch the videos. And the reason I say this is because readings are timeless. You may find 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, or it doesn't have to be twos. It can be 20 years from now. And if you run across a reading, they're timeless. It doesn't matter when you find the reading. We use those to catalog them, so we know, okay, I did this reading this day, and etc. But they're always good. It's when you're called to see them. Spirit will guide you to them if you are. So just be aware of that. This is fortune telling, and so you may not resonate with it today because it's not going to happen until tomorrow or whatever. Okay, so I am going to pull a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I also pre-shuffle my cards so you don't have to listen to 20 minutes of shuffling throughout the reading. And you pulled Pisces, or well, actually I pulled before you, but the Frog Spirit. And it's telling you to clear out the clutter. So declutter your life, declutter your house, declutter your, like it's feng shui kind of stuff, but just declutter your environment. Okay? And then you'll have a little bit more peace, because sometimes it's hard to deal with clutter. Okay? I am going to take 2 cards from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Now, the reason I do oracle cards is they have powerful messages in and of themselves. But when I get to the tarot portion of the reading, these cards interact. It's amazing. It's just really cool. It still blows my mind. I've been doing this for 35 years, and it just, they interact with each other. It's really amazing. Okay, so Pisces, your first card here is to let go of the need to be right. And it's telling you to be the peacekeeper. Okay? Be the peacekeeper. Alright, now I'm going to pull a second card, and then we're going to get into the tarot portion of the reading. It is the Medicine Mother. It is to honor your inner knowing. So, you have intuition. Make sure that you follow that. You don't have to be right. Just clear out the clutter in your life. That can be emotional clutter. That can be actual clutter. In my house, that is actual clutter. And no matter how fast I clean it out, it's like, how did that happen? I just cleaned my this. So just let go of the need to be right. Just be at peace. And once you're at peace, you can be at peace if you don't have clutter around you, because that tends to make you tense anyways. And then honor your inner knowing. That's the High Priestess card in most non-oracle decks, I guess. I don't want to say normal deck, tarot decks. Okay. All right. So I do a 5-position reading. It's the past, present, future, advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So your first card out is the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. That's not. That's wild. That's an insane. Oh, of course it is. Sorry. Where'd it go? There is actually no graceful way that I know of to go chasing a tarot card. And they did. It happens all the time. You would think after 35 years, I would know how to do it, and I don't. So if somebody knows, please let me know. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is like you have it all. This is the Tree of Life. Is the shields are built in a like the Tree of Life. That's his wife in the foreground. The man in the throne is the king. He was actually a powerful magician. The two men off to the side, off to his side, and standing in front of the window, they're watching the rainbow. The rainbow is a card of promise. And those two men are also, those are his nephews, and they are also very, very, very powerful magicians. Like, I'm going to have to do I'll have to do a history of these. Some of the Celtic legends. But, okay. Alright, so for the present, please guide my hands for Pisces. Oh, wow, look at you go. You have the Ace of Shields. That is the potential new beginning, okay? And Pentacles usually revolve around resources, money, mostly. Money, abundance. So an abundant new beginning. You have the potential for this. This is career, finance, material things, your home, homes, cars, whatever, boats, whatever you own, material possessions, wealth, that kind of thing, bank accounts, stock accounts, things of that nature. This is the potential for a very, very abundant new beginning. Okay, and the future? Okay, in the future, though, once you're there, you're going to have to be careful. This is the six of coins, okay? So, this guy is kind of precariously perched on a ledge, but right above him, he's perfectly balanced. So he's giving out money, which you should, to charity. And the cards aren't saying that you shouldn't give to charity, but it's telling you to not just throw money at things, okay? We have the old adage of, you bought the child a new computer to keep him busy, but really what he needed was your time. And you didn't do that. You didn't do that. So make sure that you're not giving just to give, because that's the wrong energy. Make sure that, you understand why you're giving, and the giving is balanced, okay? So, advice from Spirit. Pisces, advice from Spirit. Please, Spirit, we need advice from you for... Okay. All right, so I'm still shuffling. The card on the floor. Oh, well, I'm going to say you're getting some communication. Or you should accept some communication. Because it's coming in for you. And you may be in a position where you're like, yeah, no, I don't want to hear about it. And this card came out too in that position. And this is also communication. And this is passionate communication. This is the Knight of Wands. Okay? So, it's communication. All right. So, I'm taking it that they're telling you either to communicate or that you are getting communication. And since the wands are pointing away from you, it could be, but the Knight of Wands is facing towards you, so it's kind of conflicting for me. We're going to do some clarifiers later. I don't know, but whatever this communication is, it is bringing you in the celebration of life, okay? So, let's just... I'm going to take these cards. I'm using the Wizard's Tarot. Please clarify the Ten of Shields for the past. For Pisces. Okay. You had the Seven of Pentacles and you were tending that pentacle. Alright. Please clarify. Please clarify the past. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't show you the card. The Seven of Pentacles. So it means that you're nurturing something. And you're doing it in a very slow and methodical process. That's how the Knight becomes the King of Pentacles. He's one of the only ones that... Well, I can't say he's the only one that finishes... He's the one that always crosses the finish line. Okay? So, he's slow. He's methodical. He crosses his eyes... I'm sorry. He dots his I's, crosses his T's. He doesn't just inspect the fields like he's sitting on his horse and, oh, yeah, all looks good. No, he's down there on his hands and knees checking it. That's why he's bountiful, because if he sees a diseased plant, he's going to get rid of it right then. He's going to take it out and he's going to burn it, so that the others don't get infected and he loses his whole crop and his people starve. He's going to make sure that if there's pests in there, he will know how to do it. He's good at all these things. And he's slow and he's methodical. But he's accurate. And he does things right. And that is probably why the Ace of Shields is coming in. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles again. So this is the, I mean, that's the bomb. I mean, you have multi-generational abundance and love. I mean, because, you know, if you look at the card, this card closely, that's somebody playing with a grandchild, while the mother and father have some relaxing time together. But you can tell they love each other. She's laying against his shoulder. And he's got his arm around her. So there's a real love there. It's not just about money. But that is. So, but whatever this is, that's the Nine of Swords. So you're kind of in your mind about this. You're kind of in your head about this. That's mental anguish. So I don't know how you have all these good cards and then you have this mental anguish. But we're gonna keep going and see. So actually, I want another card. I want to clarify that. How do we go from the top to the worst? Because you need to be the King of Pentacles at some point. All right. Now I'm not going to get too far into this until we clarify the rest of the cards. Six of Shields. Six of Shields. Please clarify it for me. Okay, this can be the celebration of life, or this could be a third party situation. Because I can't understand why anybody would be in their head about their family life. Okay. And it could be that Ten of Pentacles is not as true as it seems. It may be just built on appearances. Okay. Let's see. Please guide my hands. I'm not sure, but once again, you're getting the Eight of Wands. You're going to get a clear communication soon. You have a lot of communication coming into you. It's like it's going out and coming in. You want justice. You want forward movement and victory. And the next card is the Three of Wands. That is Spirit's advice. So this communication should bring you justice, and it should bring you forward movement and victory. And if you do this, the victory is going to be the celebration of life. I'm not so sure that three, though, is that what it's about. You're trying to hold on to something. Okay, you're trying to hold on to someone or something. Okay. Okay, and see, here, you have to, this is where these cards come in. See, you have to clear out the clutter. If you have clutter in this Ten of Pentacles, there's a problem. You just have to let go of the need to be right. Because do you really need to be right? What's right? What is right? Is it just an argument? Is this something that you feel like I can't do this because this is what society dictates? Or I don't know. But whatever it is, you need to honor your inner knowing. You know what you're supposed to do, or what you're supposed to do. But it may cost you. You know, your old life cost you everything. Your new life will cost you your old life. And if you're very abundant and wealthy and have a family, but you're in love with someone else, you may not want to do that. But you can't be sneaky. Whatever it is you do, you cannot be sneaky about it. Okay? You have to have integrity. Okay? So whatever is happening for you, you need to balance your spiritual and your material life. Okay? One more card for that. You're guarded. Okay, so they're not being very clear on what this is, but I know you know. So whatever it is that you're dealing with that nobody knows about, that you want justice for, you need to communicate that. It's the only way you get forward movement and victory. But remember, whatever you do, it has to be for the good of all. It can't be just for yours. You can't take things that don't belong to you. We all know that. But sometimes, but some things seem to belong to us, or they should have belonged to us, or we made a mistake, or, this sounds like, I don't know. You know what it is. And whatever it is, just follow your inner knowing, and decide what you need to do. But whatever you do, communicate it, make your decision, communicate it, and then either way, you're getting victory and forward movement. But you have to be balanced spiritually and materially. And sometimes that's very hard to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Archangel Oracle cards. Alright, sorry it's taking so long. So much for the not having to listen to shuffling. Okay, this could be a career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career transition. So you may be very successful in where you are. Excuse me. But that may be you need to change your life path. And that's going to be very difficult. That could be a very difficult decision to make. Especially if you make a lot of money. And you have a lot of people depending on you. I mean, that's multi-generational. Okay. And then the other one is Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize on these cycles. And claircognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Okay? So you have to decide what this means to you, because you do know, and because you have the inner knowing. So you'll figure it out. As you start clearing out your clutter, you'll figure it out. Take your time. Be gentle with yourself. You know, ask the angels for help. You always can do that. Okay? So I hope you found meaning in this reading. If you did, if you like it, please hit like, subscribe, and share. Like I said, it exponentially grows. And this is a young channel. It's a new channel. So I need all the help I can get. And I hope you really liked it. Literally. I'm empathic, so I literally feel these cards. And it's like I'm missing something. I'm going to pull a card from there. Alright, I pulled a card from another deck. And it's telling you, no matter what you're going through, don't worry. Spirit has your back. You know, just walk with honor and integrity. Take the high road. And you'll be able to fend off anything negative. Okay? It may be, I mean, so if you're in this energy where you're worried about these things, just know that Spirit's going to is going to help you with this. Okay? And I've rarely ever had to do that. I knew there was another message. So anyways, if you like it, please like, subscribe, and share. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and have a great night.